the thing works. Finally it does anyway. Good. Hello guys, welcome to the last Queensville of the year, 2015. And it's time to reflect on the year of in Queen as well. Just 2 seconds. Just get to the door. Little friend is going to be downstairs and probably barking while I'm doing this video anyway. So welcome to Queensville's end of year show. It's time to reflect on the year in Queen and how we've done. And this week I have printed off a list of stuff we've done. So this video is all to all subscribers who subscribe to the channel. I thank you very much indeed for the year of Queen. Has been brilliant. Queensville's also had a great year doing videos and new content that's been uploaded. And so we're going to reflect on the year of Queen in this and as much as I can do in this video without the dog being a pain in the ass as always. Anyway, let's start off with what we did this year. First of all, it's loads of videos were updated from June to the present time. That's when I took a break for 6 months on the channel due to the fact I was doing a lot more stuff on the Queen side of things. And we have issues with broadband again. No, my issues, but yeah, we did a lot of Queen stuff, which was updated from June to the present time. Rock Show Live came to an end in January. That was a decision that I decided to do. 4 years and 5 years of the show was really amazing. So it's Rock Show Live come to an end. I may be back next year doing another thing, but I will talk about that in a second because it's interesting for you guys. Queensville hit 1,000 subscribers in June 2015. So a big thank you to everybody who subscribed to the channel, even when the channel had just got a little bit better on the videos and the videos have got a little bit higher and a little bit more amazing. So well done to you guys. What is the plans for Queensville next year? A lot of things happening next year, which I've had to make of this one. Altogether, we've done 25 editions of Queensville, which has been a very successful thing we've done. So that's all down to myself, obviously, when I went to conceive the show as well. And Queensville's been a bit more popular now, with people having news, exclusive things, and everything else on the channel. The Facebook page has also been a success as well. To everybody who's been liking the page, thank you very much indeed. More updates every single day on Queensville's page. Next year, which is about 3 weeks away, 2016 is going to be an interesting year for Queensville to get better next year. Next year, we're going to be doing now weekly, every week. We're going to be doing every Monday at 12:45 PM. We're going to keep doing these Queensville lives for you guys, live every time. There may be some recorded and I may upload it for YouTube if I'm not here. It just depends on the schedule at the moment. It's just pretty difficult indeed. Mel Guru will not return. I'm going to skip that show now. That show's going to come off altogether. We're going to do Queen Skype Conversations. We'll now replace it every Wednesday at 7 PM. And it's 2 hours to upload it onto YouTube. Then an extra hour, you'll see no content after that, which is all the Q&A sessions and basically other stuff going on as well. Angry Penguin video series will be back in March because we're going to film that new one we're going to do, which is the disco one we're going to do, which I have kind of hinted everybody else what you do in the next Angry Penguin thing. But that it's going to continue that series. We're going to refresh that a little bit better, and new trails, new titles, and new music as well. So look out for that special thing happening with it. Okay, the upcoming events this year in December, we've got a crazy month. We've got a crazy month coming up. Queen of Christmas is live on Ustream now, and I have got exclusive news to tell you that Queensville has now opened its live stream channel live on Ustream. It's now got its proper channel live on Ustream. This means that we're going to broadcast events for you guys, not just Queen, but some of the ones I've had requested for as well. Iron Maiden videos, Iron Maiden Day, Iron Maiden things. Queensville's now going to have a lot of stuff on there, guys. So if we can get a show on YouTube, you guys can jump over to the Ustream page, and we have got some exciting things coming up in that Christmas period. So the 27th of, I didn't put it on, 27th, yeah, the date's been changed now, 27th now of, that's a Sunday, 27th of December, in 3 weeks time, live stream of Queen of Christmas. And these are the stuff that I'm going to show live on the show. You're going to have a lot more stuff of We Will Rock You, American Print is going to be shown. We're also going to be showing some highlights from the past year on Queensville, some funny bits I'm going to assemble together. We're also going to do pub quiz as well, live, and we're also going to do a quick Skype conversation as well, which brings me on to the next thing of Queensville's year next year. Chris's Queen collection is the first thing we're going to shoot in early January. We're going to shoot that in early January. Now, the reason that we're doing his first is because everybody else's collections are going to stop until February. So if Mark and David and Leander are watching this and everybody else is watching this now, you guys, your collections will continue in February. So February, that week in February, we need to do it. We seriously have a target to end that as well. The main thing is we're going to try and finish that between March. We have to get that finished by March because March is stupid. March is just ridiculous next month. So you guys, if you have been watching this back, I'll let you know your collections we've got to get your collections in February. So you'll have a lot more period time to get all set up. February we want to get it finished, and March is when we're starting Angry Penguins filming when we get that sorted out. Now on to the exciting news. This is going to shock all of you guys, what we planned for next year. Now, the kindness, a request of Mark. Mark has been, as you all know, Mark Bryden from London, has been fantastic in what he's done. It's made me happy for next year. Next year, we have the pleasure of His Majesty, Rhys Thomas, is joining us live on Skype for a Skype conversation call. And I tell you what, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to love it so much. So this is an exclusive thing I wanted to say now. Rhys Thomas, the guy who had all the Queen DVDs and everything else, he's going to join us on Skype. But it will be when he's free in January. I know for a fact January's free for him. But he's going to get his Skype sorted out and we're going to have a conversation with the guy. If you've got any questions for Rhys Thomas, I do not suggest you to write anything in the comments page. Get on the Skype conversation this Wednesday, live conversation at 7 o'clock. And all your questions, we're going to write them down and we're going to keep them as well. But it will not be broadcast, but the Rhys Thomas questions will not be on YouTube when I upload the video. That will be done at the end of the video and offline. Okay, guys? So, because we're trying to keep it all like very, very complicated as well from it and stuff. If you do want to join the Skype conversation, all the information is down on the video of the page. It's SuperTez2, just SuperTez number 2. And it's just basically, add me on there and get yourself with the conversation. The conversation that we had on Wednesday was a great thank you so much indeed for everybody who did that. I was really impressed with that as well. Really impressed. Now, as I understand from Chris's collection, people have been asking me, has he still got certain things that he didn't film? He has. I think he's still got the black edition of the Complete Works, which you guys wanted to see better in HD and unboxing better as well with it. We are going to do that. That's requested by Mark. And some other stuff we're gonna bring up the box again, obviously the silver box, but we're going to do it in a better way. As I say, we've got the layout for it. The flat's okay. Now we've just got to get the camera sorted out. And but here's going to get started first in January. And by the time we should be okay by that time as well. So other things happening, other exclusive. Not only Rhys Thomas is joining us, we also have the pleasure of another Queen guest joining us on Skype next year. Mr. Brian May will be joining us on Skype. Yes, Mark has tried. He's got in touch with the people at brianmay.com. He's in touch with the officers, and he's asked if we could do an interview with Brian May. Obviously, we know he's a busy guy. We know that fox hunting is important, and the badger cult, and the saving the elephants and the badgers and things. On a day when we get him free, Mark's going to arrange all of it. He's going to arrange a time when we're going to get Brian May, exclusive interview with him. But the questions we're going to ask again on Skype conversation, and again, your questions to Brian May as well. We're hoping to do that live on Ustream. So we're going to do it live on Ustream on that as well, which is on Ustream now, because Queensville's got its own page on Ustream now, which I'm very happy to say it's going to work out well for us as well. So no more finding out where Queensday is and everything else. Queensville's got its own channel on Ustream. Next thing to do. The Queen Skype Conversations group is being confirmed, and we would like more people to come forward, please. So far in the conversations, we have got Mark Bryden, David Roast, Yander Van Holel, David Oliver, Mark Queen, Barbara, Jim Jenkins, Greg Barnes. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 9 people in the group already. So this group will stay with us. Greg Barnes will not be joining us on Wednesday because he's got work commitments, but we're going to try and find somebody to fill the void as well. Jim Jenkins, we're hopefully going to try and get another Skype call with Jim Jenkins this week, because we have had a great response from you guys, and they always keep saying to me, we want to be part of the Queen conversation. Well, add us on Skype, get involved. But don't use the cameras though, because cameras not allowed on bloody Skype for some reason. The other thing, next year, Queen Convention, Newcastle. I've been invited to go to that next year, actually, in Newcastle in the Life Centre. Yeah. Well, at the kind request of Jim Stevenson, I have messaged him and I've asked him if I can do it next year. Because the people at that Queen Convention, we need to sort it out badly. You don't want any more of this stupid palaver that will happen anyway with it. But I'm hoping to do that convention, and we'll do it live on Queen as well, on Queensville's channel. So on to now the year of Queen, the good points, and the bad points of releases of the year. Gary Taylor. So Queen, obviously, best Queen releases was the Rainbow. The worst Queen releases was the Odeon. The highlight of the year, for myself, was reaching 1,000 subscribers, which was amazing. Queen's Day live stream was a great success this year as well. Queen's Day live stream is coming back again, without Queensville's got its own channel. And Jim Jenkins live chat was the best time we ever had on that thing as well. And the more people reached out to the YouTube community and successful in 2015, 2016 looks promising. That means that I reached more people to subscribe to Queensville's Collections channel. We have a lot more people viewing the Collections videos than anything else on the channel, apparently, because it's gone so well. Even going back to the original CDs of the Queen albums, which has been the new releases of 2011, which has been a success. So apart from that, that's an overview of the year of Queen in full of Queensville's channel. And I just want to quickly say a big thank you to everybody who really subscribed so much on the channel as well. And it's really, really amazing. So thank you so much indeed for all that fantastic thing as well. Okay, now on to just a few little things, issues I have, which kind of gripes me a little bit. And this goes out to the person on Discogs who has not replied back to any of my emails and replied back to anything on what I requested him to do. First of all, unfortunately, we can't get in touch with the guy who got that Nebworth 86 concert thing. And that was a waste of time. So, whoever you are on Facebook, you Discogs, either you just want to mess me around or don't want to really talk to me. I don't care. But we have got better people than them people anyway, who we do respect Queen and respect this release. So, at the kind request of somebody else, we're going to try and get somebody else to actually find out who bought that DVD. Well, I'm still wanting to find out what is that footage of it. But we have got another idea in mind, what we might do as well for that, which could be interesting. So as for the Nebworth release of it, I haven't got a clue what the DVD is about. So as I said before, guys, it's just like, I don't know. So we still don't know yet. But Greg Barnes, as I said, on the Queen conversation we had a few weeks ago, he said apparently that was the amateur footage, but it may be from some other source, but we haven't got a clue. But so to the guy on Discogs, I don't care if you bought it. Thank you. If you don't want to share it, well, screw yourself. I don't give a shit about it. But as for the Nebworth thing, if anybody did get that Nebworth DVD and the thing of it on eBay or somewhere, if you have bought it, I need to know if that DVD footage is the right footage we need. So please message me on the YouTube video or Facebook me at Queensville, and I'll get back to you immediately. So please, I need to know who bought that DVD, because we still want to find out, is that footage existent and does it exist? We need to know. Get back to me, guys, ASAP. And I mean it ASAP. Okay? Don't just sit there and go, oh, I'm going to watch this now. I need to know. DVD version, is that legit? Or is that the version that is just screwed up? I need to know. Gotta be by the end of December, guys. And I really mean it as well. Get sorted out. Right. On to other things in general. Okay. As for the other stuff in Queen's area, Brian May, very busy this year. Adam Lambert, well, whatever happens to him, I don't care. To Auntie Den, the video of the Hyde Park looks really interesting. When is that out? Well, I haven't got a clue. It's a matter of asking and waiting and thinking. And so the other thing I want to say is that next year, obviously Queensville's got its new channel now on Livestream, and what I've done, that channel is, as I said before, exclusively for videos, concerts, and other things as well. I do want to stress something out very important to everybody, and I mean everybody. If you are wanting to see a concert in full on Queensville, you've got to give me a certain date and a certain time for me to show it. It's not just like willy-nilly and just ask me to do it on a day of my choice, of my choice. Of your choice. It's got to be a day where I'm free, available, and when I can get sorted out with something downstairs you can hear. But Queensville's channel will be exclusive to Ustream, and that's going to be a permanent live streaming channel. Videos, everything. I mean everything. So if you didn't get to see any of the videos we did last time on it, then you know it's there on the channel. So there you go. So apart from that, that is mostly all I have on this Queensville edition. So I wanted just to give you this basic roundup of where it is. That we have got more Skype conversations coming up on Wednesday. We're going to record that as well. If you want to get involved in that, information's on this video. If you also want to get involved in the Queensville page on Facebook, just go there and like the page as well. And apart from that, that is all I have. That's it. That's the end of Queensville's end of year show. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I know it's very short, but I've got her waiting downstairs and I'm going to go sort her out. And I will see you back here on January. I don't know when the next Queensville is going to be, but I'll let you know, guys. It's been a great year. I really enjoyed myself. And to everybody and the subscribers and to everybody on here, thank you very much indeed for the year. And I'll see you guys back here on Christmas. Have a great Christmas. Have a great New Year. And get pissed, get drunk. And I'll see you guys back here in next year. Until then, have a great New Year. Have a great holiday. And I'll see you guys back here in January. Until then, sayonara.